Hi everybody, it's Mark again with the second in this series of Talks About Touch. If you remember the first one, we ended up with an appeal to reclaim our early childhood full experience of touch, where nothing was prohibited, where we investigated everything, when we were curious, when we noticed it all. And I would like to start today with just a little exercise to show a little contrast between our sense of touch and how we relate to our other senses. There's some differences. For example, think for a moment of eyesight, what we can see. So hold in mind a sunset, a beautiful sunset with the blue and the orange and the colors melting behind the clouds. Or how about a countryside in summertime with the cultivated fields and the patches of woods and the isolated farmhouses here and there, all in the rolling hills. That's a beautiful sight. Or a summer garden, something like we have here. You can't see too much of it, but these mounds of green and the shoots of the flowers coming up with their bright, full summer colors. Wonderful. Or just a simple thing like children playing on a playground, swinging to and fro in joy. What a sight, And we can do this for our other senses too. I'm thinking, of course, of sound, and it comes to mind, this wonderful peal of a church organ on a Sunday morning, whong, filling the space, just filling our senses. Or how about a woman singing a lovely tune in this high, lovely voice? So different, such a different quality. And then we have the tap, 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 tap of rain falling on a roof, Or how about the gentle purring, the contented purring of a cat? All right, all of these images we have. We can smell too, I'm thinking, freshly ground coffee in the early morning, making you almost eager to get out of bed. Or maybe the sweet, seductive scent of a rose. Nothing like that. Contrast that with the saltiness of a sea breeze touching your nose. That's an exciting feel. And if you're not near the sea, maybe in the summer you get a chance to smell new mown grass or hay. Another unique smell. We sometimes can do the same thing with taste too. Taste has this sense of being almost a way that the mouth feels things. you have to put things in your mouth, and so the taste and the feel kind of combines. Think of the first strawberries in the springtime. Okay, how about the tang of a lemon, or goodness, the pungency, the savoriness of barbecued meat. And maybe that zap of a hot pepper. Each of these senses, in a sense, so to speak, kind of feels like they taste, they feel, they sense the world differently. When food scientists are perhaps making a new snack food, and they're describing qualities of it, and they talk about the mouth feel of the food. The mouth does feel. And, and the skin, of course, is huge, a huge sense organ. Mouth is small, skin is huge. Grown adults have an area of their skin of about 14 to 18 square feet, which is huge, you know? It's about 1.5, more or less, square meters. That's a huge amount of area. And this is all in contact with the world. The skin joins us to the world, and it lets the world join us. Take a moment right now. Just stop for a moment. What is your skin feeling? I'm feeling the temperature on my skin. It's kind of warm today. And the pressure, I'm sitting on a wooden bench with slats, and I feel that in my butt. And the textures, there's a rough wooden table here, which you can't see, because my fingers are rubbing against. So take a moment. What are your hands feeling? What are your hands touching right now? Is it a keyboard? Are you sitting at a table? Do you have a pen, pencil in your hand? How about your feet? Are they comfortable in your shoes, or are you barefoot on the floor? You know, if you're sitting, what are you sitting on? And is it comfortable? Would you like to change your position a little bit? Try something a little different now. Think about your forehead, right in the middle of your forehead. You feel anything? Sometimes I do. Sometimes it's kind of empty. But every part of our skin, if we concentrate on it, seems to feel something. But we have physical feelings inside ourselves too. You know, for example, maybe you're thirsty. Maybe you feel the dry mouth inside. Maybe your tummy is rumbling a little bit or something. Maybe a little bit hungry, perhaps. Do you have any feeling in any of your joints? Right now, my right ankle is giving me a little bit of sensation. Not terrible, but a little sensation I don't care for. Those are internal feelings. That's not what we're concerned about in this work, though. We're talking about the external feelings. We're talking basically, at this point, just about the skin. And to that point, I want to give you a little assignment for the next time when we meet. Take with you today. Get a pad of paper and a pen. Stick it in a pocket or purse, wherever it's handy, so that you can write down whatever you feel whenever you feel it. Just notice where your hands are, what they're doing, what your body is rubbing up against. You know, where in your body do you feel it? Be specific. Don't say, I like the way I feel in this fresh shirt. No, talk about, this freshly laundered shirt is feeling actually quite cool on my skin on this warm day. Something, specific. Be as specific as you can. But only physical feelings, not emotional feelings. This shirt makes me feel good, and that's not what we want. Just describe physically, objectively, the feelings. And let's compare notes the next time we meet. Write down some comments on Facebook, if you're watching there, or on YouTube, if you're watching it on our channel there. The link will be here for you to see. So that's all I have for right now. I hope you have a wonderful time feeling as much as you can. And I'll see you next time.